Hey everyone, welcome back. So, The Handmaid's Tale Season 6 Episode 8 just dropped, and wow, did you see that wedding? Serena Joy's big day was anything but ordinary, and the fallout is setting the stage for some of the most dramatic moments yet. But here's the real question: why did Serena Joy, the woman who helped create Gilead's rules, suddenly refuse to have a handmaid in her own home? Let's break down the episode, dig into the details, and see what this means for the rest of the season. First off, let's talk about that attack. June and Mayday have been plotting for episodes, and their plan finally comes together, not at Jezebel's like they first thought, but right at Serena and Commander Wharton's wedding. Did you catch how June and Moira disguised themselves as handmaids to sneak in? That was genius. While Mayday was struggling with Gilead's barriers, June and Moira slipped right into the ceremony, blending in perfectly with the other handmaids. And then, the real chaos begins. They drug the wedding cake and, in the confusion, the handmaids start taking out commanders in the streets. Talk about a bold move. Now, when Serena and Wharton return home after the wedding, Serena notices something off. A new handmaid is waiting for them. She's shocked, and honestly, so was I. Why would Wharton, who's supposed to be more progressive with his new Bethlehem initiative, insist on having a handmaid? Serena's reaction is priceless. She's not just upset, she's furious. After everything she's been through, she's changed, and seeing a handmaid in her own house is just too much. Even though she's regressed a bit by marrying Wharton, Serena has spent most of the season trying to make life better for handmaids. By questioning the handmaid's identity, she's making it clear she's not okay with this anymore. But here's where it gets even more interesting. Despite their argument, Wharton lets Serena go. That's a huge surprise. Maybe he's a bit more clever than Fred Waterford ever was, or maybe he's just trying to protect his reputation now that his secrets are out. Either way, Serena's probably not going to let this marriage last though. Let's be real, Gilead isn't exactly big on letting women get divorced. Could June help her out? Their relationship has come a long way, and I wouldn't be surprised if they team up in these last episodes. This could be the moment Serena truly redeems herself and joins the fight against Gilead. Let's talk about those iconic red dresses for a second. All season, the crimson robes have been a symbol of oppression, but in this episode, everything changes. June's narration at the start really drives it home. The clothes were meant to erase the handmaids' identities, but now, they're using those same robes as camouflage. The handmaids blend in so well that they can move freely, hide weapons, and even drug the wedding cake without anyone noticing. It's like their own secret uniform, turning Gilead's symbol of control into a weapon of rebellion. June and Moira use this to their advantage, sneaking in and passing out blades to the other handmaids, setting the stage for a coordinated strike that no one saw coming. After the wedding, Aunt Phoebe gives the handmaids a little freedom, letting them roam the streets. That's when the real action kicks in. They break into commanders' homes while everyone's sleeping, almost pulling off the perfect crime. But Aunt Lydia, who's been suspicious for a while, finally catches on. She confronts Aunt Phoebe and pushes her way into the handmaid's room, just in time to learn what's really been going on. Lydia threatens Moira and anyone else who's betrayed Gilead, but June and Janine show up and call her out, reminding her of all the pain she's caused. That's when Lydia finally breaks. She collapses, repeating "God help me" over and over, realizing she's just as guilty as the commanders. This moment is huge for Aunt Lydia. She's been on a slow path to redemption ever since witnessing the massacre at Jezebel's, and now, she finally understands the damage she's done. This scene shows she's ready to change, and if you've read the Testaments, you know she eventually becomes an agent for Mayday and an anti-Gilead activist. She's not there yet, but this episode marks a turning point. So, what do you think? Is Serena really changing, or is this just another power play? Will Aunt Lydia actually join the resistance, or is it too late for her? Drop your theories in the comments below. I can't wait to hear what you think. And if you enjoyed this breakdown, don't forget to subscribe and hit that bell so you don't miss the next episode recap. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.